before we proceed with this class, I would like to state some things. Make sure that you grab yourself a glass of water to stay hydrated. Make sure that you get a pen and a notebook to jot things down, or a laptop, or an iPad, whichever that makes you comfortable. Welcome to How to Avoid Depression 101 with myself, Rita Murphy Obeleagu. So let's quickly get into this class. And before we start, I would like to state that I have been there. I have once been depressed. I didn't have anybody to talk to, I didn't have anybody to help me through it, but I got through it. And that is because of God. But now I am here to share some things that would help keep you away from getting depressed. So if you avoid these 5 things that I am about to state, trust me, you are far from depression.
Look at this dream, Hollywood dream.
I want to start with saying that I have been depressed, and it's not a nice place to be. It's not a nice place to be. I know that most times some people try to act depressed just to get attention from people. I don't know who does that, but being depressed is totally not a good place to be. Most especially when you're in your youth, you will be missing out from so many things. So many things. I just didn't like so many things about myself. I didn't like so many things about my body. I didn't like my nose. I didn't like my teeth, my dentition. I didn't like my leg because they were hairy and bold, and it was just like, who wants all of these things? But now, ask around. People are really attracted to guys and ladies with bow legs. Ask a friend or Google it. You know I'm telling the truth. So I had to intentionally start loving myself and these things that I hated. So let's get into the first point. Before you attack me, because I know that some of you are already coming for me. Before you do that, I need you to understand this. I'm not saying don't be on social media at all. Limit your social media time. You cannot be on social media from morning till night. You're going to be digesting and eating a whole lot of unhealthy content. And when I mean unhealthy content, not necessarily somebody going to Babalawo. And if you're not Nigerian or African, please just go ask any African friend that you have. But that kind of content, I'm not talking about that kind of content or where people are dying and all that. I'm talking about content where you see people living their best life and you're wishing that you are doing the same. Remember, social media is not real life. So try to focus more on building yourself, try to focus more on learning a craft, try to focus more on evolving, try to focus more on just spending time with family, friends, and just enjoying your stage of being a youth. Yes, so please, that's what I mean by stay off social media and stay in school. You need to love yourself as much as you want someone else to love you. Because someone else's love is not going to fill up the love that you're supposed to give to yourself. That's supposed to be extra, that's supposed to be additional. You're not supposed to wait around and be like, today is Monday. Who is going to give me as much love as I need? The answer is you. You can love yourself alone, aside from the love that God gives. If you don't love yourself as much as you should, even when people come and you see real love, you might not even know, you might not even appreciate it. So you need to love yourself. You see those things that you don't like about yourself. You see that forehead, you see that leg, you see that eyes, you see that lips, you see that hand, you see that nails. literally everything, you need to start loving them. Because if you don't and you start receiving love from other people, it's still not going to be enough for you. You need to hold on to your self-love. Because sometimes I feel like self-love is overrated and underrated at the same time. It's overrated because people talk about it a lot. Oh, love yourself, oh, self-love, oh, self-this, oh, self-care. And it is underrated because people don't really practice it. People don't really practice it. So you need to love yourself. We all need a mentor. We all need somebody that we're answerable to. We all need somebody that can guide us, especially when you're in your youth and as a teenager. We all need somebody that can talk to us when it seems like nobody else can reach through us. We all need somebody that can help guide us to a future plan or a future path. So choose a good mentor. Please, we're not talking about Instagram influencers or Instagram supermodels or Instagram slay mama, whatever they call themselves these days. I don't want you to go looking for somebody who has the luxury kind of lifestyle that you're hoping to live. No, that's not you choosing a mentor. That's you trying to bring peer pressure to yourself, and we don't need that around here. You need to choose an actual mentor. You need to find somebody who is intentional about your well-being. You need to find somebody who intentionally and unintentionally speaks life into you. Yes, once in a while you should speak some words into yourself. You tell yourself you're beautiful, I'm powerful, I'm evolving, I'm growing, I'm becoming a better version of myself every day. I am revived. I have the power to make money. I have the power to multiply money. I have the power to build a multi-million company. You need to say all of these things to yourself, and you need to find somebody who is intentional about you. You need to find somebody who intentionally speaks these words to you and unintentionally still speaks these words to you. When you get a mentor, you need to focus on, can I communicate to this person? Can I talk to this person about my emotions? Can this person help me when I'm dealing with my fears? Can this person help me build myself mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually? You need to ask yourself these questions. You need to ask yourself these questions. You need to find you a good mentor that you can talk to possibly every time. Somebody that you really, really look up to. Stop trying to outgrow yourself. Why are you not outside having fun? Why are you not trying to mingle with your fellow youths? Why are you acting all stuck up? Why are you acting like nobody's better than me? Why are you acting like, oh shoot, I can't hang out with these people? Be in your youth. Stop acting like you're 50 whereas you're just 23. Stop acting like you're 30 meanwhile you're just 16. Do not outgrow yourself. Growth is a process. It comes in different stages, and you're in a stage where you should enjoy it, a stage where you should evolve, a stage where you should learn about your youth age, a stage where you should learn about yourself, a stage where you should develop yourself more, a stage where you should have fun, a stage where you should travel, a stage where you should be yourself. Not trying to be someone else, not trying to outgrow yourself. Okay, let me ask you something. All these things that you're trying to do, if you do them now, what will you do when you're 30? What will you do when you're 50? So stop stealing your time. You're stealing from your time. Stop trying to go ahead in the future. Be in the present. Enjoy it. Enjoy it while it lasts, because there's going to be a time where you will not have time for all of this. A time where you're probably married, or you're running a business, or your career is taking a whole turn on you, you have children, you don't have time for anything anymore. You don't even have time to pick up a book and read. This is the time to do all of that. This is the time to learn about yourself. This is the time to understand the things that you love and the things that you do not love. Please, stop trying to outgrow yourself. It doesn't help you. It doesn't help anybody. Stop comparing yourself with everyone else. Do I need to scream it? Zero comparison. I don't know what people have to say about this, but I honestly don't care. I've always hated comparison. I've always hated being compared to someone else. I've always hated being told, oh, look at what this person is doing. Look at what that person is doing. We all have time. Like I said, life is a stage. We all keep going from one stage to the other as long as you're trying to better yourself. Stop comparing yourself. Hello? Oh, did you hear? She got a benzo. Damn. I wish I can get one for myself. This life is not fair. No, life is fair. You're just not being fair to yourself. Stop comparing yourself to everyone else. We all have different destiny and we all have stages to get to a certain part of success in our life as long as we're working hard. Stop making yourself feel little. Stop belittling yourself. Stop making yourself feel like you're not working hard enough. Stop making yourself feel like you're not growing. Stop making yourself feel like you're not doing the right thing. Instagram is not real life. Twitter is not real life. Social media in general is not real life. There is a lot that happens behind the scene. You might not have this dress today, but you're definitely going to be able to afford tons of it tomorrow. You might not be living in an expensive house. You might not be driving an expensive car. You might not have the latest phone, but that is not priority. Focus on what's important. Focus on building yourself. Focus on getting better. Focus on putting all your energy in that business. Focus on your savings. Focus on your finances. Focus on trying to build a better career. Focus on investing your time, investing your emotion, your body, your energy, your money. Stop comparison. It doesn't help anybody. It doesn't help you. It doesn't help the world. It doesn't help everybody that is putting you under pressure to compare yourself to them. Trust me, they're not even looking. They're not watching. They don't care what you're doing. Everybody's just sitting like, let's see when she's going to fail. Let's see if she's going to succeed. That's all they care. And even when you succeed, they will barely applaud you. But watch out and see when you fail what will happen. Everybody would want to sympathize with you like they really care. Stop comparison. Stop trying to impress anybody. Be yourself. And trust me, if you do all of these 5 things that I have mentioned, you're likely far from depression when you're in your youth. You're likely far from depression because all of these things that we do, they all just accumulate and then put us in that position where peer pressure comes in, where we start thinking, oh, how do I get to impress this person? Oh, how do I get to impress the society? Oh, this, oh, that. So please, try to do better for yourself. Try to enjoy everything that your youth brings to you. Try to be in the moment. Try to love yourself and try to put in the work. Thank you so much for coming to my class 101. I hope that you learned 1 or 2 from this class. Please make sure that you subscribe. Please make sure that you give this video a thumbs up. Please make sure that you share this video. And thank you for joining me in today's video. Until next time, see you guys.